Now most players miss this secret because Bannerlord's main quest sends you on an epic adventure to reassemble the dragon banner, spurring you on with crazy stories about a big battle, and you think, oh, this banner must be so powerful. When in fact, it is a curse. Let me explain. Take a seat. I'll wait. Let me explain. In this video, we will be obtaining the dragon banner for ourselves. But since the game doesn't explain this to you, I thought it would be a great opportunity to explain the implication of what happens when you give the dragon banner to either your own kingdom or another faction. You see, if you give the dragon banner either to yourself, to your own kingdom, or to any faction leader, especially early on, you basically put a time bomb on that faction's head, where every other kingdom will declare war on it, dooming them for eternity. So to avoid the curse of the dragon banner, I'll be going over options you have in this quest so that you can hope to reach the final cutscene. Now in order to get this quest, you need to finish the quest before it called Investigate Neretzes' Folly, where you need to talk to 10 different nobles. And on the side here, I've already made a list of every single potential noble that you can talk to. Now, as for finding these nobles, the encyclopedia is your best friend. You can quite literally just search each one. For example, Lucon. And as you can see on the top right, it says he was last seen in Diathema 2 days ago. So if we click on that name, it will then come up with that city and we can press this track button just here. But as for our quest, we have one NPC to speak to and he's in this castle just here. So let's go ahead and find him. So we're going to go to the keep, and in the keep we can find Godard. Let's go and talk to him.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
My name is Ragnar, sir. May I ask your name? I know your name. They say you're a man of valor. If fate ever decrees that we cross swords, it would be an honor. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pandraic? Yes, it was madness. The greatest blow struck against the Empire in a lifetime. And we squandered it squabbling amongst ourselves about a flag. They say Oleg the Old had pried the dragon banner out of the Emperor's dead hands. But then Prince Ragnvad, who had not so much as drawn his sword in battle, claimed it as a trophy. Oleg, who was covered in his enemy's blood, laughed at Ragnvad and told him to go and find his own toy to play with. Ragnvad struck him, so Oleg broke the banner staff over his knee and threw it at the prince's face. Perhaps it was just Ragnvad. He was stewing in his anger when it comes to the Battanian king Galadog. The Battanians had taken the time stripping the bodies of the Imperial vanguard, and the Sturgeons were angry at them. So Ragnvad called him a coward. Galadog sneered at him and walked off. Insults his most powerful vassal, then insults his most valued ally. A fine day's work, wouldn't you say? But he has grown wiser since though no more pleasant to spend time with. If you want more information, there are 2 people you might speak to. Istiana worked as some sort of unofficial spy master for Neretzes. She lived near Epicrotia. Then Arzagos, who worked as his bodyguard. He's supposed to be near Moranath, though I hear he's changed quite a bit since then. Thank you very much. So now we get the new quest to meet with these 2 people who are going to know more about the dragon banner's location. So we now have 2 new quests on our mission to find the dragon banner. Firstly, we're going to meet with Istiana. She's located here in Epicrotia. So if we click on that location, we can just go ahead and track where it is on the map. It's literally the city right next to us. So we're just going to go ahead and fast travel over to this location and see what she's been doing. By the way, in the last few episodes beyond the live stream, I've also set up some workshops and caravans, so we're making a continuous income of money, and now we're almost at 500,000 dinars. You can find a quick breakdown guide below on how to make loads of money, how to set up caravans, and I'm also going to do one on workshops soon. But for now, if we look at the characters in this location, a new one's appeared, and she has no eyeballs. Her name is Istiana. Let us go and meet with her. I believe she lives just down the street in this house just here.
Yes? Do I know you?
Ooh, voice acted. I remember in the original game, this was one of the few voice acted quests, in fact. Why are you covered in blood? I am Ragnar. Who are you?
I'm Istiana. You probably already know that, though. Once I wielded great power, but now... Anyway, I'm most curious what you might want with me. So, what brings you to me?
I believe I have a piece of the dragon banner of Calrados.
Is that true?
No, I'm just joking. It was a good joke, though, no?
You may have one piece of the banner, but it's of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other parts. But once you can bring together the pieces, you'll have something of tremendous value.
How so?
The banner of Calradios is part of a legend. They say it was carried by Calradios the Great as he led his small band of exiles into this land to make a new home for themselves. They say that so long as it is carried by a true son of Calradios, he shall never be defeated in battle. Or a daughter, I imagine. Although that has never come up.
Battle, sister.
Of course, our glorious armies have been defeated many times. But I guess those commanders and emperors were not true sons. Clever little legend. A child could see through it if she tried. But of course, people never try to see through the noble lies that bind us together. Thank heaven for that.
Well, I think you'll find I am a true son of Skyrim. So can you help me find a buyer for the banner?
A buyer? Think bigger than that. Let me just say, if you can find the missing pieces, I'm sure I can help you put it to good use.
Oh, so where can I find the other pieces?
Before I reveal that information to you, I need to know more about your intentions. One could use the banner to restore the Empire, but one could also use the banner to destroy it.
Cast it into the fire!
Let me tell you about myself. I was a confidant of the old Emperor Neretzes. Officially, I was not his spy master, as I am a woman. But that was the role I played, nonetheless. I liked Neretzes, and was very grateful for his trust, but he was not a good emperor. Too stubborn and principled. I probably should have poisoned him.
So I've just discovered the Emperor's name is Neretzes. I've been calling him Neretzes this whole time. I am so dyslexic.
This is what I learned from a lifetime in politics. There is nothing worse than disorder. Suffice to say that I know better than anyone about the lies and cruelty that kept the Empire alive. But all the murders I ever committed in 10 years of serving Neretzes do not amount to the death toll in a single hour when an army storms a town.
Indeed.
There's nothing special about our empire. Any one of these petty kings and khans and sultans could probably get lucky and conquer Calradia, and do a good a job ruling it as we did. But the point is, we already did it. Our greatest crimes are in the past. Let us not undo what has already been done.
True.
So, if you intend to use the banner to save the Empire, I'll tell you what I know. But if you want to go backward, not forward, then I will not help.
I haven't made up my mind about this yet, Istiana.
Then you can come back when you have made up your mind.
Very well. Spy Master!
Die, you bastards!
Thank you for your time. Farewell.
So have you made up your mind now?
In order to actually progress the quest line, we need to pretend that we intend to use the banner to save the Empire, even though we have absolutely no intention of doing that. Obviously you have the choice later. We actually need this information of where the dragon banner is to progress. So we're gonna have to say yes.
Good. Then I will tell you what I know. I heard about one other piece.
Very well.
I do not know where the other pieces are. You may need to keep searching for them.
I thought she just debated me, so she knows one piece.
When you have recovered all the pieces, return to me, and I'll help you put them to use.
Very well, I shall. So we got a new quest now. If we go and have a look at the quest menu, assemble the dragon banner. Currently you have 1 out of 3 pieces. And then we have find another piece of the banner for Istiana. Find the hideout that Istiana told you about and get the next banner piece. She told me about a hideout apparently. And if we zoom out, sure enough, there is a hideout just over here on the map. So let's go ahead and travel over there. Hopefully before darkness. So we can take the banner for ourselves. Passing by the slopes of the mountains, you see an outcrop crowned by the ruins of an ancient fortress. You see armed men moving about. As you listen quietly, you hear scraps of conversation about raiding. This must be the place. Let's wait until nightfall until we attack. After waiting a while, you find a good opportunity to close in undetected under the shroud of night. Let us join the battle brothers. Here we are, battle brothers. Come with me. I brought a few sturge and axe soldiers from the fortress. Look at this man peeing in the river. Let's take him out first. Oh, I missed. Oh god, he's got a spear. All he got is an arrow to the eyes, though. Look at this guy. He's like a naked hillbilly running at me. He actually is a hillman as well. Clearly a medieval hillbilly if I've ever seen one. Come, battle brothers. They're quite far away, but never fear. I can take out all of these bandits solo. Now watch as I kill this looter and dodge a spear at the same time. Truly beautiful. Come at me now, sir. Ha! Oh! Die! 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 We take no prisoners. Get Rexon. Now attack, men. Attack! Yes, kill them all, brothers. Well done. Destroy him. Fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. The banner will be mine. Look at this guy. Him and his 2 men have the banner. We will duel for it, battle brother. You've cut quite a sway through my men there. Damn you. How about we settle this? 1-on-1. Very well. Battle brother. Oh, got him. Ah, oh, Jesus.
I'll tell you later.
We'll see about that, battle brother. Ah, you have won the battle. I got some cheese, but no banner. On the 8th day of spring, 1087, you found a second piece of the dragon banner. It's a flying snake. Amazing. Look at it. Look at it go. Oh, I cancelled it. Damn it. I was enjoying that. You found the second piece of the dragon banner. Look, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. We're going to take over the world. Find and meet Arzagos to learn about Neretzes' banner. He is currently in Moranath. Let's click on that location and track it. And then zoom out. He is currently located here. Exactly here. Let us travel over there, battle brothers. On my horsey. Oh look, the Northern Empire currently seem to be at war with Britannia. To Maranath. Let's go ahead and speed forward here. I don't think any local villagers need our help, so we can just yeet right over to the location. Oh, 1 second. There are some looters here, though. We can ambush them in the forests. Oh wait, someone's already in combat. We'll go ahead and help them. And I'll just send in my troops, because they don't need my help, really. Wait, one of my men died? Are you serious? We got 61 gold? Thanks for your help, stranger. We haven't met properly yet, have we? What's your name? My name's Ragnar. Well met, Ragnar. I'm Batten, and thanks for your help. I hope we meet again. No idea who that guy was. Let's go ahead and head over to the city, though. Here he is, Arzagos.
Sorry, I don't think I know you.
They know me as Ragnar. Mark it down. You should be hearing of me a lot.
You probably are aware that I am Arzagos. I'm not sure why you have sought me out, but know that my old life as an imperial lapdog is over.
Ah. I like what I'm hearing.
So, who are you, and what brings you to me?
I believe I have a piece of the dragon banner of Calradius. In fact, I have 2 pieces. I've collected 2 pieces of Exodia so far.
Is that true? Well, that is interesting.
Interesting, is it?
You may have 1 piece of the banner, but it's of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other parts. But once you can bring together the pieces, you'll have something of tremendous value.
How so?
The banner of Calradios is part of a legend. It was said to be carried by Calradios the Great, who first led his people to this land to conquer and despoil. The legend says that no army led by a true son of Calradios shall be defeated in battle.
Battle, brother.
Convenient legend, eh? Of course, the Calradians have been defeated many times, but I guess those were not true sons. Still, you could say it represents the strength and endurance of this empire.
So you can help me find a buyer for it. Mate, I'm just all about the money.
A buyer? I can help you do far more than that.
No, I just want gold. Where can I find the other pieces of Exodia?
Before I answer, you and I need to know more about each other. I don't know what you know about me. I was a citizen of the Empire. I was a commander in the Imperial armies. But I am not Imperial.
Disgusting.
I am what they call Palaic. Palaic is a language that is no longer spoken, except by a few old people. Even the word Palaic is Imperial. We are people who have forgotten who we are. The Empire has a genius for destruction. The destruction of languages, traditions, gods. It takes our fortresses, slaughters our men, and turns our children into its own children.
Disgusting. I hate the Empire.
Nothing can bring the Palaic people back. They are now Imperial. But it is an insult to our name, to our gods, to our memory, that the state which destroyed our shrines and fortresses should last and thrive.
How dare it?
I have vowed that this empire shall not survive this civil war if I can do anything to stop it. And believe me, if I had that banner, there is very much something I could do.
I too would see the Empire be destroyed, cast into the fire of Mount Doom, where it was forged.
Good. Then I will tell you what I know. I heard about one other piece.
You heard about it, huh? You've not collected it though. You seem so passionate.
I do not know where the other pieces are.
But I already have them. I have all but the one.
When you have recovered all pieces, return to me, and I'll help you put them to use.
He's going to tell me how to summon Exodia. Thank you, battle brother! I really appreciate it. I like how he was like, oh yes, please tell me more about yourself. And I'm like, I just want to destroy the Empire. And he's like, that's good enough for me. Let me out! Oh, hello there. Botanian Fiend. Welcome to Moroneth. I think you'll find these a good law-abiding folk for the most part. Yay! And if we zoom out, sure enough, on our map, a bandit hideout has been detected just over here. So let's go ahead and head over, Battle Brothers. And we shall wait until nightfall. Spying through the trees, you spy what seems to be a clearing in the forest. You see two halflings speaking to some trees, discussing how they can bring down Isengard. Attack! To battle! Alright, these are forest bandits, so we're going to be careful of their treacherous archery. But luckily for us, mine is more treacherous. There we go, get wrecked, son. Oh, destroyed him. Tell our men to charge in and clean up this mess. Look at this guy. Wait until he gets his bow out and then deliver death. Excuse me, how dare you? Get wrecked, son. Yay! Oh, almost 200 damage. Right into the cranium there. Look at this guy, he has no idea there's an army fast approaching. Okay, I think he's heard them now. Oh no! Why did they not block that arrow with their shields? Aha! Here is the last bandit. I will not be so forgiving this time. Oi! What are you doing? Cutting swaths through my men! How dare you! Kill them all, Battle Brothers! Oh, he's blocked me. Yes! Knock him out! Get wrecked, son. Look at that. Beautiful. Well done, Battle Brothers. Our 7 Sturgeon soldiers can now level up. Fantastic. On the 10th day of spring, 1087, you found the 3rd piece of the Dragon Banner. You are ready to unfurl it once again. The 3 pieces of Exodia. Assemble a banner! To war! The Dragon Banner stands tall once again. Oh, it's over. So that was fun though. I enjoyed that. That was worth it. Assemble the Dragon Banner. You found the 3rd and final piece. And now we have a choice. you can decide what to do with the dragon banner. Do we go back to our friend in Maranath or see Istiana in Epicrutia? What do we do? Now if you look in your inventory, you can actually find the dragon banner. As you can see, it gives a increased damage against mounted troops by 0.05. But it's not the best banner. For example, this banner actually increases troop movement speed by 0.1. But damn, that banner does look cool. Now at this point, we have two options of what to do next. Firstly, we can talk to Istiana about creating our own Empire faction, or uniting the Empire under a single dragon banner. If we choose to speak to Istiana and unite the Empire, we will need to capture 2/3 of the settlements with an Empire background culture, which would basically be like joining the Southern Empire and then conquering the Northern Empire and the Eastern Empire. But after you either start your own kingdom or give the banner to a faction leader, Arzagos will start a conspiracy against us. And if we choose the opposite side, it's just the other way around. Istiana will start a conspiracy against us. Now in this playthrough, I'll be siding with Arzagos, but whatever you guys decide, I highly recommend watching the last part of this video regarding the implications of the conspiracy and what it means for you as a player. Let us return to Maranath. Here we are in the city. Where are you, Arzagos?
Have you decided what to do?
I have gathered all the pieces of the dragon banner. What now?
Excellent work. When you unfurl this banner and men see what they thought was lost, it will make a powerful impression.
Is that it?
Clearly, you have been chosen by heaven for a great purpose. I see the makings of a new legend here. Allow me to call you Bannerlord.
Good one.
Right then, to the business of bringing down this cursed empire. As I see it, you have two options.
Two options? Oh! All of the choices are opening up to us, battle brothers.
You can create your own kingdom, or support an existing one.
How can I create my own kingdom?
It will not be easy, but I can explain in detail.
Okay.
Firstly, your clan must be independent. You cannot be pledged to an existing realm.
Very well.
Next, your clan must have won for itself considerable renown, or no one will follow you.
It's just like, who is this guy?
I would recommend that you gather a fairly large army, as you may soon be at war with more powerful and established realms.
Very well.
Finally, you need a capital for your realm. It can be any settlement you own, so long as they do not speak the imperial tongue. I will not help you create another empire.
Disgusting.
Now, when you are ready to declare your new kingdom, instruct the governor of your capital to have a proclamation read out throughout your lands.
It's just like my bedroom and the street corner or something.
So, you have much to do. I will await news of your success. Return to me when you wish to declare your ownership of the banner to the world.
Very well. How can I support an existing kingdom?
You should join the kingdom that you wish to support by talking to the leader. None will bring back the Peleic people, but the final victory of any one of those would be suitable vengeance.
Battle brother. Thank you for your precious help. So now we have a new quest. Create a non-imperial kingdom or support a non-imperial kingdom. So to create a non-imperial kingdom, or create your own kingdom essentially, we need to reach clan tier 4, already halfway there. Secondly, we need to gather 100 troops, which is very easy to do. Then we need to be an independent clan, which is also very easy to do, and we also need to own a settlement, which has its challenges, but it's very achievable. Our second option is to support a non-imperial kingdom. Arzagos suggests you should support an anti-imperial kingdom by offering them the dragon banner. But before you give the dragon banner away or start your own kingdom, there's a few very important things you need to be aware of. As you see, we currently have 1,439 days remaining. I'd suggest that you make the most of this time before giving away the dragon banner or starting a kingdom. Because as I said earlier, once you do, the other character will start a conspiracy against you. This appears as a quest that starts at 1,000 out of 2,000, and the way it works is as follows. Each day you'll see the number increase by 4 points or so, and initially there's nothing you can do about it. It's essentially a ticking time bomb. As the conspiracy grows over time, factions will start declaring war war against you, either against your kingdom or against the faction that you gave the dragon banner to. This can get really annoying since it slows progress towards your ultimate goal, and instead you're battling 3 different wars at once and spending ludicrous amounts of money on peace offerings. Or even worse, you're relying on your lord to do that for you. However, now Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord is fully released, there are now some quests that have been added that you'll be given randomly to stop the conspiracy from growing. And these are pretty much essential if you want to make it to the end of the game. The character you sided with will give you the quest to go to a named location, usually quite far away from your location, to go and perform a mission. For example, this one wanted me to go to a new randomly generated bandit hideout, and you only have a limited time to actually do these quests, potentially while at war as well. So you'll have to head over to this bandit camp and attack it. Inside you'll find a bunch of higher level conspirator enemies to kill. You can actually duel the final conspirator captain to take the rest prisoner as well. Once you've successfully done this quest within the time limit, it reduces the conspiracy strength. Mine was originally at 1072 but went back to 997, which removed a total of 75 from the conspiracy strength that is building against you. You're going to want to keep this number as low as possible to prevent constant war declarations against you. So to stand the best chance of victory and making it through the main quest, you should make sure that you use all the time you have to build up one particular faction ahead of the others, or even your own kingdom, before you make the decision of what you're going to do with the dragon banner. And if you're wondering on good ways to prepare, check out my other video I made on how I have 500,000 dinars right now, or you can check out the next video which talks about how we're going to build up a massive clan by making babies.